Welcome to week 46 of my Trading for a Living challenge, where the goal is to make over $1,000 every single week selling options and trying to beat a 9-to-5 job. And if you are brand new, the full playlist is down below where I've gone through every single week. So this is video number 46 of how I've performed every single week and how we're doing across the 52 weeks and how we're doing from a cumulative perspective. So in this video, we'll go through the same format of how I did for week 46, how long it took me. We'll get into the trades, we'll look at the chart, see where my challenging trades are, the trades that are doing really well, all that kind of good stuff. And make sure you like and subscribe, because I've got some brand new content coming up very shortly on me trading live, as in you can see me physically pressing the buttons inside my trading account and how I'm doing it and why I'm doing it, because I get a lot of feedback and stuff of this is all good, Zion, but how are you actually doing this? What do you go through and picking trades and all those kind of good things? So hopefully that will be a more looking over my shoulder approach on a new smaller live account, and so you can see how I'm doing things in there. So make sure you subscribe. So week 46, pretty good week. Didn't do that many trades, just did adjustments based on trades that gone wrong to a certain extent, which we'll talk about shortly. But I made $1,800 of premium, so 76% up on the target of $1,029. So far, as we hit the business end of the season, we're 7.6K behind of 6.1 on the table of potentially if I hit target. So I still need to be above target, because as you can see here, the cumulative view, I am $1,400 or pretty much $1,500 down, which is 3%, which I don't think I've been 3% down less than since week 2. So it's a pretty good job for me crawling that back. So we're at 45.8K versus a 47.3. So if I finished 3% behind the 53.5K, I'll take it. I'm not going to lie to you. So if we have a look how long it took me, again, it didn't take me that long at all to really do this. From an hourly perspective, and cumulative, we've done 26 hours versus 1,800 hours pretty much from a 9-to-5. So pretty good there from time spent. Again, 46% of the account being used, so it's still capital available, but I'm pretty much on the high end now, and I really need to be careful what I'm doing in terms of placing additional trades. I'm trying not to do new trades to hit this number, just trying to manage existing trades and doing adjustments where needed. So again, I put the screenshot in there. Sorry, it's a bit blurry. I think I took it very pixelated from my phone when I tried to make it a bit bigger. We only did 2 trades to get the 1,800. Majority of it came through Tesla. So Tesla, I've got this triangle open. As you guys know, inside the last call, I rolled up to the $180 strike. And you can see here, Tesla's again hitting recent new highs. Again, went to a high of 263. Currently trading at 260 at the moment. So it's been on this massive upturn. You can see that from the RSI. So not looking good for my 2 calls and my short call all the way down at 140, which I explained a number of times on this. So go back to the previous videos if you want to know more about what's going on there. So again, this is what we do, is we adjust if your tested strike is in the money, which this is by a long way. We roll up the untested sides, which again, it was sitting at 180 and I pushed it up to 215 to get that moving, and that trade brought me in $1,400, which again, if we look at how much we made, 1,800, you can see that majority of it came from Tesla. So again, same cycle, not really making any changes to this, and again, I'll roll out at 21 days, hopefully pushing up my call strike and then making up the difference with this put strike that's on there. Because then I do have is my 2 calls, again, they're coming deeper and deeper in the money. So for me to push these up slightly, I might not make a lot of credit by doing it. I might need to open 2 more puts to offset these potential calls that I've got open as well. So a bit concerned about these calls. But again, I do nothing until 28 days and I'll roll out to the August cycle and manage the position accordingly. So that is Tesla. The other one's on Coinbase, but we'll have a quick look to see what everything else is doing before we get to Coinbase. We'll go in order. Meta again just made another high today, up another 1.4%. This stock doesn't go down. Look at this line. Look at this line. This line is just crazy. And look at the RSI just struggling there. If you talk about divergence, I don't know what to really tell you, to be honest. We are where we are with this position. And again, I've got this inverted triangle, got this put at 225, which is pretty much redundant now. So again, I've got the ability to roll this. I've got the ability to roll this Meta put up as well. So again, a few adjustments I can make for Meta. Coinbase, what I did here on the trade for week 46, I bought back the 80. I had a call at $80. And I actually didn't roll that down really. I needed to do. $80, rolled it down to the 70. Sorry, I just didn't update that. $70. So I rolled down because the price of Coinbase is at 55. So I had the ability to roll this down for shouldn't really say a minus on it. Sum of $354, which is the net effect of the $1,400 that we made through Tesla. So if we just have a look at where we are on Coinbase. Again, doing okay. We got the 70 call, the 75 call, the $45 put. So it's staying in this range. We've had some low moments over here and some high moments there, but overall, I think it'll get back to its monthly pivot. Again, not too worried about these. Everything is at the money at the moment, and Coinbase has been a fairly good stock to us this season. Google, again, I think got the 110 strike. And again, we've got some divergence of higher highs, higher lows coming inside there. So hopefully we can see trying to come back down to its pivot level. I've got a put option at 110. So as long as it stays above 110, I'm happy. So nothing really to query with that from there. And then IBM, I was meant to make some, I think I made some adjustments. I wasn't sure what exactly I did here. Okay, to IWM. Yeah, I said last week I was going to make some adjustments, but I didn't do that. I think I need to make some adjustments this week on these and push these puts up to generate some more premium and try to at least get up to this low at least for the 165, 162. So that's going to be the plan here. Again, we're not that far out the money. We've got the 185, 184, and we're trading at 180, 186, let's call it. So pretty safe at the moment. We can do a decent roll within there for that one up. And then Mara, lovely Mara. I think Mara's been tanking. Yeah, we're at 961, and we've got a 13 call. Again, I might be able to roll this down to it's a 10, 11-ish. If I need to generate some more premium before we do the 21-day roll, we do have this triangle pattern forming here, so we could either break out one way to the upside or downside. So I think with IWM potentially rolling up a Meta, if I can get to about $1,000, if I don't need to touch this, that would be ideal for me, to be honest, because I'm a bit worried that it might make a move up, and cryptocurrency is a very volatile market. You don't know what you're going to get, really, to be honest. So that's pretty much everything there. That's pretty much where we're at overall. Again, $1,800. I at least need to make 1,000. It is Friday of week 47. I've not done any trades yet, so I'm going to do those trades now. Hopefully we'll see 1,000 plus figure here, depending on what I can roll, and I should see you guys in the next video.